welcome back to my channel. Is it just me, or are you also loving the fact that leopard print is all over the place and it is back, and it is back with a vengeance, and I'm feeling my 90s earrings and my blue lipstick, and I'm just feeling this whole vibe, and I'm so excited about the whole leopard print vibe. When I was in high school, leopard print was like a thing, and I had leopard print everything. I also loved to spray myself orange, and I always looked like I came straight off the shores of Jersey Shore. But I'm kind of reliving that, and I'm loving the fact that snakeskin and leopard print is all over the place, and yeah, I'm in it. You'll see in this video. You can tell by the title, I'm finally getting to sit down and actually share with you guys what I have purchased over the last like month or 2 months. This is a staggered haul, so please just know that I didn't go out and buy all of these things at one time. I bought them like throughout a 2 or 3 month period. Some of the stuff is actually a little bit older than that, but I thought I haven't spoken to you guys about like my style capsule for summer for quite a long time, so I thought I would just share that. I have posted a lot of lookbook videos before, but they've been like formal lookbook videos, and I wanted to do a more of a chatty lookbook kind of thing, try on haul video with you guys. Again, all of these products, or not products, stuff, clothes that I'm going to talk about is all available in South Africa. I've tried to keep it as recent as possible. A lot of these things are still like available in stores. If they're not available in stores, always go onto the store's website and see if it's maybe available online. I know some of the stuff from Mr. Price and Cotton On is not available in store, but it is available online. That ice cream truck, can you hear it? Guys, I'm detoxing and this must be playing. Just reminds me of the fact that I can't have it. Thanks, sir. You can move along now. So I was going to talk about everything in categories like tops and bottoms and pants and skirts and dresses and whatever, but I decided I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to talk about products that are around me, and as I grab them is how I'm going to talk about them. So the first thing that I've picked up from Cotton On, and it is a basic for summer, and I feel like everybody needs these in their wardrobes. I have 3 different colors in these shirts. I could only find one though for this video, obviously. And that is these like little mini tank tops. Now I have the shortest torso in the whole entire world. So believe it or not, this top actually fits from underneath my boob right to my hips. Like that is literally how big my torso is. It's a real issue in my life. It is kind of sometimes a crop top depending on what I wear with it. But I like the fact that it is like very hugging on your body. I find that like the lines are very structured and it just sits nicely on my body, and it's a really good staple for like underneath things. So I wear a lot of like kimonos in summer. I wear a lot of like things that cover my shoulders, so this is amazing to just have on underneath. So I have this in black and in mustard, and again it is just from Cotton On. It was not that expensive. I don't know the exact price of it, but these are really basic, amazing tees, and this is in a size small. I'm not a small by any means, but guys, when it comes to basics and it comes to things that are really hugging, Cotton On is not the smallest brand in the world. So I do think small, if you are generally a medium, I would try on the small first. And yeah, I just really love the color. The second one you have seen in a whole lot of pictures on my Instagram. You would have seen the night I went to Sashi Naidu's birthday and I went to Sumo, and I wore this top as like part of a whole ensemble, but it is a very basic boob tube top. This is also from Cotton On. I went back to get a few other colors and I tried on the other colors and they just did not work. Like the white one showed every single lump and bump on my boob and above my boob and below my boob and in between my boobs, and it was not for me. So I've got the black one. I don't know if I'm going to purchase another color. I've seen them in dark gray. I haven't seen it in store though, so I might pick up another one of these. But it is super, super stretchy. Again, this is in a size extra small. I am not an extra small, like my boobs are a D, so I'm not a small. But again, try these things on because you never know. I like the fact that it was really, really hugging and that it gives my boob shape. It helps to like enhance the shape without having to wear a bra. I love that about these tops. So definitely have a look at these. I know a few brands have got these in stock. I know Factory has them as well. But again, I'm a massive Cotton On fan. So obviously I would go to my natural inclination and buy one from Cotton On. I honestly think that everybody needs to have basic tees when it comes to summer. It's just something I gravitate towards almost every day, and it's something that I need to plug into other outfits and other looks. So I actually went a few weeks ago, this is maybe even like a few months ago, to Jam. I didn't think that I would find anything in Jam, but I found this awesome basic black t-shirt. You guys can see that it's not 100% like opaque. It is quite see-through, but it is just very basic. It's a very basic V-neck t-shirt. I've worn this guy to death. I've worn it with gym clothes. I've worn it underneath amazing outfits. I've worn it under kimonos. I've worn it on top of jeans. I've worn it on top of shorts. I've worn it casually, smartly, however you want to wear it. These tees are an absolute staple in your wardrobe, and I don't think you have to spend thousands on t-shirts. So as I say, I picked this up at Jam, and I think it was 30 Rand, 40 Rand. Even, I know that you can get them at Mr. Price as well for like 60 Rand, and I definitely think that it's something that everybody needs. You just need to have a good t-shirt, and hey, there's nothing nicer than like beautiful skinny jeans, a tee, and Vans. I just think that that's such a cool, chilled look, whether you have your makeup done or not, or styled up or not. It's just a very basic, everyday look that is amazing for a student or somebody that doesn't feel like making a lot of effort in the morning, like me most days. The next thing I picked up was this little baby. Now, this, again, I picked up a few months ago. This wasn't in this 2-month period, but I have been loving this skirt. It is just so beautiful. So it is a leather skirt from H&M, and oh, I just love it. I love the shape of it. I love that it's like a very, very like one line, if that makes sense. It doesn't have like bulges everywhere. I love the zip detailing. I love the back pleats. I just love everything about this skirt. However, when I bought it, I was a lot thinner than I am now, so it is too small. I have been wearing it though, and I just find that because it's a little bit too small, it like rides up and then it sits and then half my bum shows, which is not ideal, but I promise I will get back to my goal weight. Hence the ice cream truck and the whole detox issue that I'm having at the moment. But this was a size, this is a size 36, which I don't know if it is a true reflection. I would hate to believe that I am bigger than a size 36 at the moment. I could be though. You never know. But I love this guy, and I think that a leather skirt, the reason why I'm talking about this guy is because I feel like a leather skirt is amazing for evenings in summer. I just think it can dress up an outfit. Again, you can pair this with a t-shirt and Vans and it looks stunning to go out at night, or you can pair this with a pair of slide-ons or a pair of mules, or you could really dress it up with like a very glitzy top. I could wear this bodysuit with it and a pair of heels, and it would look amazing for a night out on the town or dinners, and I just think it's an amazing staple that everybody needs to have. So one thing I did pick up these last 2 weeks, and that is this awesome denim skirt from Cotton On. I love the fact that these buttons have like tortoise shell on them. I'm loving tortoise shell this season. Again, it's back and it's everywhere, much like the snakeskin and the leopard trend. This is in a size 12, so this is definitely like my true size. I love the skirt. I think it's so awesome. I did have another one that was similar, and I bought it and I've worn it a few times, and I don't love it as much as I love this one. I think the reason I love it is because it's got like this almost like wrap looking front to it. So it has 2 buttons, and then you can kind of adjust, and then it doesn't have like a lining, so you can literally see your legs through the skirt. I can unbutton the bottom part of the skirt and it's still like a perfect length for me to wear. So I love this. I think it's very versatile. Denim skirts are everywhere this season, and I think that it's something that you just need in your wardrobe. It's like a staple ass thing. But yeah, this is from Cotton On, and I love this guy. If you are not the tallest person in the world, and you're not the skinniest person in the world either, culottes are a very debatable subject. I have tried to wear culottes about 45,000 times, and they just something happens within my body and it just like doesn't work and it doesn't look great and it doesn't look amazing. But hey, I want to be stylish, so I bought a pair of culottes and I've actually been loving them, surprisingly enough. So I bought this pair from Cotton On. They are just pretty basic. They are like, they have the stripe detail, they have pockets, and they're not too heavy. They're like a very, very light culotte, and I think that's why I like them, because it kind of fits my body, but it's also loose on the areas that I'm concerned about, so it does make me feel really comfortable. These culottes, again, I've just really been loving them. This again is in a size small. The reason I got it in a size small is because I want to wear this like right in my waistband. I explained my whole torso problem to you guys. So for something to fit my waist, it needs to be really small, but then to fit like my bum and my hips and my curves and my legs, it needs to be bigger. So the fact that this material is quite loose, it kind of just, it tense around that area. Fits and then tense. Do you guys feel me? But again, these are from Cotton On and I love them. They have so many different options at Cotton On. I'm not even going to go into detail about it, but they are just so many different options in colors and in combinations at Cotton On. You just have to go into a store and you'll actually be bombarded about the amount of things that are available in store. So if you thought this was going to be a short video, you might be mistaken. There's so many things I still need to talk about. So press pause, go make yourself a frappuccino. If you're not that fancy, go make yourself a cup of green tea, because green tea is super healthy, and carry on watching this video. There is so much still to talk about. So these are quite similar to the pants that I've spoken about and another pair of pants that I have that is still coming. But I love the way that these fit me. So these are paper bag pants. So they've got like a frill at the top and then they just tie in the front. And these are from Mr. Price. I was so surprised when I put these on. I was like, oh, gonna be shitty. The style is not gonna be nice. It's not gonna fit my body, but it fitted so, so beautifully. So that's what the top looks like. And I wouldn't say that they're long. They kind of come to like my mid calf, but I really like the length of it. These do accentuate your ass big time though. I do find that my ass, it like accentuates it. But to be perfectly honest, I've been on this whole campaign for a while of loving yourself, loving your curves, loving your body. So I definitely think that these pants are testimony to that. And I'm really just loving like the way they look on me. I've worn them so many times. I think that with leopard print or with this bodysuit, again, these would look amazing. If I'm going to get questions, I know I'm going to get questions about this bodysuit. I got it from the UK. That's why I'm not even talking about it. But I got it from Primark in the UK about 4 years ago. So it's probably not even available. If you guys can find it somewhere, let me know. Let me know in the comments down below. But I don't think you're going to find it anywhere. Again, that's just why I'm not talking about it. But yes, these paper bag pants from Mr. Price were everything. And they were so cheap. I think they were 120 Rand. So I definitely had to have these in my wardrobe. What to talk about is I put a photo on Instagram a while ago when I was going out like on a Friday night. And I styled this with like an oversized jersey with a pair of espadrilles with like a Gucci belt and my Gucci bag. And everyone went crazy for this look. So many people were like, please come and style me. Guys, it's not me, it's the jumpsuit. The jumpsuit is life and it is from Cotton On. I am also loving this color at the moment. It's all over my home, it's all over my life. This forest green shade is amazing. It is a full body romper with long pants to it and this weird tie thing in the middle. I hate these weird tie things, but I do think that this one sits in the right place. I often, again, because of my short torso, I find it really difficult to find like rompers and jumpsuits and things that look good on my figure, and this one really did look good. So this was a little bit pricey. It was over 500 Rand, which I think is quite expensive, but I did think of the versatility in this jumpsuit. You can definitely dress it up for the night. You could wear it with a pair of heels, you could wear it with like some killer earrings and your hair up. That's just like where my mind is going. And you could also wear it during the day with like some really chilled trainers or some nice sandals and a big beach hat, or however you guys want to style your daytime thing. I definitely think this is a really nice summer standard. And also I bought it when it was kind of like autumny, so it wasn't 100% hot yet and it wasn't cold anymore, and I think that this is like a great transitional seasonal piece. And if I'm not feeling fantastic in my body and I'm feeling like bloated or whatever, I throw this on and I feel great. It just sits in all the right places, and I love that. So that is another Cotton On winner for me. Since I'm practically a Cotton On advert on every single one of my posts and videos and whatever, I thought I would just carry on the trend. And this is literally one of the most, let's try that again. This is one of the most favorite pieces that I've picked up this season, and it is a tie top from Cotton On. It's got like really big oversized flary sleeves to it. It's got like a very like 90s 20s ish feeling to it. I don't know what era, but it's got that feeling to it. And then it just ties in the front, so it is supposed to be a crop top. Again, on me it's not that cropped, but I love it. You can wear it as like a full-on wraparound top, or you can wear it as a crop top, like tied in the front with like a lot of fabric. I'm loving tops that are oversized and look like they have 45 meters more fabric than they're supposed to have. I just think that that's such a beautiful look. It gives like a very bougie look to a very basic concept, if that makes sense. And this top definitely does that for me. I know there are also a few different color variations. Again, I'm loving the stripe. I picked up the white one. I don't actually know why I picked up the white one, but I think I picked it up because I bought so many different types of like striped culotte pants and wide leg pants and paper bag pants that I thought stripes on stripes would be really cool. And I do plan to do like a striped on striped look and see how it works all together. And that's why I picked up white, because I feel like white with any of the other striped things will just work, because white is in most of the other stripes. You guys feel me, you'll see the Instagram picture and then you'll know what I'm talking about. The next thing that I want to talk about is a dress. So I actually, by mistake, one night went to the AFI Fashion Week, and I was at an event at the same venue and I was wearing this dress, and I did not expect to end up wearing this dress to AFI, but I was really excited because I got the opportunity to wear like local affordable fashion to like a fashion event, which was really cool, and I got a really good response on social media about it. So I'm really glad that this dress came into my life, and I just love the way it fits me. So it is this black and white dress from Mr. Price. Again, I just love the like tie detail at the bottom. So many people ask me if I got this from Zara. The answer is no, guys. Mr. Price, Mr. P is doing the most this season. Can I just say that? If you have not been on the internet, on Mr. Price online and seen what's available, you guys are living under a rock. I don't care. So many people are like, oh, I'm so bougie, I only shop at Zara, I only shop at this place, I only shop at that place. Guys, if you can get it for an affordable price at a local retailer, why not? This is all fast fashion. This stuff may not be in trend next season, and why are you going to spend thousands on Zara, all Zara clothes, when you can get a beautiful dress from Mr. Price? The only issue, and I do agree with this, is that a lot of people have the same thing, and I don't always like that. I don't like going through Instagram and seeing like 45 pictures of everybody else in the same dresses I have. But I thought that this was such a classic piece, and I definitely think that this is quite timeless. So whether you're wearing it this season or next season, I definitely think it will work. I also think with a trench coat and stockings and boots in winter, this could be beautiful. So I'm really happy that I picked up this black and white little shift dress. It's great, and it fits me in all the right places. The size of this is a 38, a 14, so it is too big for me. However, I love the fact that it was like really oversized. Again, I think that the oversized material look is really in. And I just found that the ones that were a little bit smaller, the tie around like the bum area was a little bit too tight. And I wanted it to be flattering and not overly hugging. That is great. Thanks, Mr. Price. Again, the stripes, guys. Clearly, I'm having a moment. Like, I just want to be a zebra. Clearly, zebra or a cheetah. Not. I'm surprised this shirt does not have holes in, but I bought this shirt about a month ago, and peplums are kind of back, but I feel like peplums are back in a different way, in like a more stylish way. I feel like the rest of what's happening in terms of fashion at the moment suits a peplum more than when peplums were in like 3 years ago. So this is the top that I have, and again it's from Mr. Price. Again, it's a beautiful stripe because clearly that's all I'm buying at the moment. It was super affordable. It is in a size large. I am definitely a large at Mr. Price, and I have worn the shirt to death. I just feel like this shirt with a pair of jeans, it looks so put together, so well presented, and it's just basic and it fits me so beautifully. I feel so comfortable in it, and I'm so glad that I picked this up. I was in the shop and I was like debating the fact that my whole basket was going to be like 800 Rand, and for me 800 Rand at Mr. Price, I'm like, is it worth it? And I was going to leave this guy behind, but I'm so glad I picked it up because honestly I've worn it so much. You guys have seen it on my Instagram, you see it on my Insta stories all the time. If it's not in the wash, it's on my body because that's how much I love this shirt. So Mr. Price, you did good. I have had so many mixed reviews about this. Again, it's stripes, so I'm real sorry if you guys are overseeing stripes. If you are, skip a few seconds of this video. But this is from Cotton On as well, and it is from the men's section. So many people are like, Storm, why are you buying that shirt? It's going to look ridiculous. You're going to look super butch in it. Why are you even buying that shirt? But I had a vision in mind, and when I wore it, I got so many compliments about it, so I'm super glad that I bought it, and I didn't listen to any of the haters. But this is the top. It is a men's festival shirt, and again, I love styling this with jeans, with shorts, with anything. It has that like oversized fabric feeling to it. I love the feeling of this fabric. I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's polyester, but it just flows and sits so beautifully on me. They have these in tons and tons of colors. I don't know what it was. I love the gray though. I think the gray and the green just does something for me. I thought that when I am really tan, the gray against my skin would be quite beautiful. And this is in a size medium. Again, I'm probably, when it comes to men's clothes, I'm probably a small, but I do feel like the medium just had that like extra bit of fabric, which I was really loving. I definitely want to go and pick up like a mustard color in this, and possibly a black one as well, just to have as an option for summer. I just feel like tops are a big thing this summer, and for me as well, I just love like different kinds of tops and unusual tops. So this definitely fell into that category. This was quite expensive though. It was about 400 Rand. I might be wrong. Go and check on the online store. I will try and put a price somewhere, but this was quite expensive. I don't know if it's that worth it for this top, but as I say, I wore it and I got so many compliments and so many people asked where it was from. So I'm definitely happy with the purchase. If you guys are on a budget, maybe don't go for something like this, rather go for something that you know you're comfortable in and you're comfortable with style. So we all have that fashion secret weapon, and generally it's a store in a Chinese-based shopping complex. Yes, I'm talking about these Chinese Asian boutiques. We all shop there, guys. I've seen the stuff that's in these Chinese shops, and I've seen them on your Instagram. I don't know who you're trying to fool. Why aren't we just being honest and real that it's from a Chinese shop? So I have 2 shirts that are from a Chinese shop that I want to share with you guys because I absolutely love them to death. I feel like they look so luxurious and they were so cheap, and I just think that more people need to stop talking about all these crazy ass Chinese shops. So the shop that I got them from is in the Chinese Oriental Center in Randburg. I don't know if you guys know anything about it, but it's called the Oriental Plaza, but Randburg. It's not the Oriental Plaza in Joburg. It is a Randburg shop. I have seen them in a few other like Chinese boutiques and online Chinese boutiques. I've seen these both on Wish and I've seen them on Alibaba. So no matter how you guys want to get your hands on them, they are like a Chinese based product and a Chinese based shop thing. The first one is this, and it is just so beautiful. I get like forever new vibes on it. And it is a lace top, and it's got like a flared sleeve, and it's just so gorgeous. So it's also like really high neck, which I quite love. I quite like. And it comes with a white camisole for underneath. I've got rid of that camisole because I just wear it with a bra and I feel like it looks so beautiful. Again, I've had so many compliments about the shirt when I was wearing it. So many people were like, that is the most amazing shirt. It looks like the top of a wedding dress. And I love that. I think paired with jeans, paired with a really formal skirt, paired with a denim skirt, paired with culotte pants, paired with wide leg pants, this is just so beautiful. This was, I think, 250 Rand. It was so cheap. If you look at like the amount of work in it, if you look at what the actual lace looks like, let me bring it closer. There's just so much to it, and I feel like for that price it was so affordable and so great. And it says Rainbow Nation, that's like the brand, but again, it's from a Chinatown and it's in a size large. I do definitely feel like I am a large, an extra large, or a triple XL at these Chinese stores, because I ain't no Chinese body size. So I love this top, and I recommend shopping at Chinese shops. Like, why not, guys? This next one I got also at the Chinese shop. I wore to an event with Covey Brands, and again, I got so many compliments on this. Go onto my Instagram and you'll see it on a red carpet look. But it is this top. It's really weird. Like, I don't know how to describe it other than being a stingray. But these are the arm straps, and then these are what the sleeves look like. So it's got like this crazy frill all along the top of the shirt, and then the arm, it actually like ties up. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I love this shirt so much. I feel like, and then it's super like straight at the bottom. I feel like it just sits beautifully, and all the focus is like on this area, and it just looks over the top and bougie. And then I wore it with a pair of leather pants, and then like very leather strappy heels, like suede leather strappy heels. And I thought that it was a really good, like, well-rounded look. I think this with some shorts, like some cut off, very like almost very ripped pair of shorts, it will also look super beautiful for like during the day. I do think that it is a nighttime material. It's got like a slight bit of sheen to it. They did have these in a whole lot of colors. This was the only color that actually looked decent on me. I tried on a mustard color. Girl, did not work. Did not work for me at all. The next pair of pants, it's the second last clothing item I'm going to talk about, is these pants from Mr. Price. So they are like, they're almost like a scuba material feeling material, but they're not, and they're leggings, and they've just got a very straight top to them, which I really like. And then they have this like Gucci looking stripe down the side. I love them. The leggings I'm currently wearing also have that. I don't know if you guys can see that. That is not the easiest thing to do with my leg, but these leggings I've had for 100 years and I love them, so I kind of wanted to replace them. These definitely have like a more structured like look to them, and I wore them with that white tie top a few weeks ago to an event, again on my Instagram, and I love the way that these looks. I love the way they fit me. I love the way they hug my body. This is in a size large, and it's definitely the perfect size for me. It just like fits, and it just like squashes everything together, which I love. I love pants that do that and make me look 3 sizes smaller than I am. Last, or maybe second last, okay, one of the last few items I'm going to talk about is another pair of, you guessed it, striped pants. These are from Cotton On, and again, they are like wide length pants, so they do kind of sit like culottes, but they're not quite culottes. They just like have a different look to them. I haven't actually worn these yet. My girlfriend's worn them a few times and they look amazing on her. Everything looks amazing on her, but I haven't tried these. They are in a size large. I tried them in the shop and I love them, and like I could not leave without them, but I haven't really worn them. I don't know if I just need to get into it, or I'm just not feeling them right now, or if it's something that will come, or if it will still come. I'm not quite sure, but I really do love these pants, and I think that they're super on trend, and again, they're striped, so obviously I bought them, and obviously I'm loving them. So that is pretty much it for clothing. Okay, I was wrong. I have 3 more things to talk about. I told you guys this would be a real haul, but I wanted to really give you guys a taste of where my wardrobe is from and what and where I shop and what it is that I'm going to be looking like this summer. It is from Cotton On, and it's also like a snakeskin kind of dress. It does come to like the mid-calf as well. I love the fact that it's super strappy. It's very, very flattering on. I'm not like a strappy tight dress kind of girl at all. I like to kind of either accentuate my curves a lot or like hide them. And this kind of is in between. But the way that this sits and fits me is beautiful. The fabric is absolutely amazing. It feels like a very, very high-end dress. And this was 449 Rand. So again, not so expensive, but it is quite expensive for Cotton On. But it definitely feels like something I would buy at Zara or something I would buy from like a boutique. It has also got some slits on the side, so I really, really love it. Again, it just fits me beautifully. I think with a belt, without a belt, with sandals, with heels, with boots, with whatever, this is just beautiful for summer. Another dress that I picked up from Mr. P was another thing with stripes, yes. But it is just this very basic like t-shirty dress. On the hanger, it looked like nothing. And then my girlfriend was like, just try it on. You never know. The colors are really beautiful. Like, try it on. And it looked amazing on me. So it is just a very basic like a V in the front. And then it's got like a slightly dropped sleeves. It's quite short, I will say that. I should probably wear shorts with it because it is short and it sometimes shows my bum. But I do love it, and I love the colors, and I've got so many compliments in this like orangey color this season, and I think it's got a lot to do with this burnt copper color in my hair. For those of you who are wondering, this is intentional. So many people are like, oh, did the blonde not work? Did the blonde not dye properly? No, it is supposed to be copper. I'm loving this shade so much, and I think that copper color just picks up like the orangey in these dresses, and it just all works together really beautifully. So I'm really happy with this dress. I've worn it a few times, got so many compliments. It's so comfortable, and yeah, again, Mr. Price, they did so good this season. Now, officially the last product that I want to talk about, or the last thing, I always say product because I'm so used to talking about makeup all the time, every day of my life. The last item that I picked up was also from Cotton On, and it is just a plain basic gray tee. Again, guys, you need these kind of tees, but this tee for me is a little bit more than a basic tee. It's got like a really nice structure to it. It's almost got like a structure, but it's no structure. So it's quite like slouchy, and you can pair it with so many different things, so many different pairs of pants. I love it as a tee on its own without something over it. And this is the size, in the size medium. This is actually my third gray top in the same brand, in the same material from Cotton On, because I wear them to death every single season, winter, summer, whatever. It's a staple in my wardrobe that I can't live without. I have a black, white, and gray in this, and I just feel like it's something everybody needs. Obviously, your style, it depends on your style, but this is definitely something that I always gravitate toward. So I really hope that you guys like this video and you like seeing stuff like this. I do plan to post another video all about like my summer shoes and my summer shoe collection. I decided not to put it in this video because I wanted to kind of space out the videos and when I post videos, and summer's a long time and you guys are gonna want to know what I'm wearing for the whole season. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Thank you for watching this video. If you like these fashion-based videos, please comment down below and let me know what you think, and I will be posting more of them real soon. Love you all. Bye.